She out, tell Jesus he's a fucking loser. The wedding went better than the party with the teddy.
The Cash Me Outside girl has made her way into the YouTube scene. She has over 1.2 million subscribers and seems to be taking the reaction channel track of YouTube. If you don't know who Danielle Bregoli is, she's a 14-year-old who got extremely popular off of her segment on Dr. Phil, where she says her famous catchphrase.
Catch me outside, how about that?
That's it. That's all she did. And I don't know about you guys, but it seems a little hypocritical for her to comment on people's talent on Musical.ly, or lack thereof. I mean, what does she have to her name? 6 words. But some could argue that it wouldn't be the same without her. And to that I would say, we're better off without her. She gains popularity from saying words. Words anyone could have said. She's talking and making fun of Jacob Sartorius, saying that his career is worth less than her 6-word catchphrase. But at least Jacob creates. Jacob is trying to get better. And I know Jacob did rap the ABCs at that one meetup thing, but he's still done way more than Danielle Bregoli. Danielle has appeared on Dr. Phil twice, and the second time she was on there, she made no changes. She demonstrated that she was still just as immature, irresponsible, and annoying as she had always been. But I have a theory. Maybe she got lucky. Yes, you heard right. Danielle Bregoli has no talent whatsoever. And we're just going to go through a few of her videos and just see how talentless she actually is. Danielle Bregoli whipping in that Barbie Corvette.
What do you mean it's here?
Oh yeah.
Oh god, am I going to get copyrighted for this?
All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just want to do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast.
I don't understand. That wasn't really... She said, oh my god, it's here, and then she goes outside, gets in a toy car built for someone, you know, younger than her, much younger, and she goes and what, that video, that was just the dumbest thing I've ever... What? Let's now let's watch the video that everybody's watched, the Musical.ly video. Let's see if she's good at criticizing, you know, criticizing talent and giving good feedback.
Today I'm doing a video where I react to some Musical.lys. I'm so excited for this video. I love Musical.ly so much. Like, it's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I love all those people, like... No, I don't.
That wasn't very funny. I mean, I understand the whole sarcasm thing, but really, what you could have said was, hi, I'm Danielle Bregoli. I'm an annoying 14-year-old, and I'm just going to insult a bunch of people on camera and watch it get 5,422,817 views.
He needs to do less and stop talking. He's like one of those fuckboys who thinks he's cute. He's not.
Stop talking. First off, he didn't say a word in this video. It's Musical.ly. You're supposed to lip sync. I mean, I don't get it. What? That was probably the stupidest thing. One of the stupidest things I've ever heard her say. Like,
what's up with them raggedy ass facial expressions? You're like, what are you doing with your life?
what are you doing with your life? That is probably the funniest. That right there is the funniest thing she said. She asked a Musical.ly person who got a lot of views on her Musical.ly. She's gotten pretty popular, I'm pretty sure. And because she's really only reacting to the popular Musical.ly people, I'm pretty sure. So she asked, what are you doing with your life? You know, people should ask you what you're doing with your life. I mean, you're probably one of the most disrespectful and immature people that I've ever seen on the internet. It just seems like a hypocritical question. I mean, what are you doing with your life? I mean, you were disrespectful to your mom and, you know, disrespectful to Dr. Phil, and you got millions of views and you got money from it. I mean, like I said, lucky.
We bought out the bottles, we came with the models, girl, this a confession. I'm not
holding salt.
I came from Texas, and now that we texting,
That's a horrible effect. Whoever edited this is garbage.
Whoa, look at them cheeks. Look like a fucking elf on a shelf face head ass. You don't even smoke. Stop. He looks like he stuck his face in a pile of poison ivy.
Elf on a shelf face head ass.
I don't even know what that was. Wait, what? Elf on a shelf. Okay. Sure, he looks like an elf. Face. Head ass.
Sure, Jan.
Also, why is the Musical.ly app not synced with actually what's happening in the app? That just doesn't make any sense. That's just poor editing, in my opinion.
Why do all Musical.ly boys have that fucking pineapple hair? Oh, that was an old thing. That used to be cute. It really used to be like, we not doing that no more. You need to fix something, like maybe like split it down the middle, pull it to the side, do something. We not doing this pineapple hair thing anymore.
And you really used to be popular, and you used to be like a movement on the internet, but we're not doing that anymore.
Okay, people, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, whatever the fuck the word is, to my channel.
Did she just say describe? Okay, she needs to go back to school and stay in school for the rest of her life, because I don't think anything can help her. I think we can conclude that, Danielle Bregoli is a girl who thinks she's funny and just does whatever she wants on the internet, and, you know, people watch it. She gets money for it. And, you know, it's fine. That's completely fine.
Sure, Jan.
She looks like a grasshopper. She has the build of a grasshopper, very thin and fragile. If you know, picked her up and threw her on the ground and then stepped on her, she'd probably break in half. And, you know, her guts would be spilling everywhere, and then you'd just pick her up in a paper towel and then throw her in the trash and flush her down the toilet. Well, one or the other, depending on how you want to look at it. Depending on what you think of her. You know, if you still want her in your house, then I guess you can throw her in the trash, but if you want her gone immediately, then you should flush her down the toilet. Yeah, I'm UpToDale Gaming HD. This was my video on Danielle Bregoli. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later. Okay.
Well done. Why don't you get a job? Even Tarquin has a job. Mary Berry's got a job. So why don't you get a job? Well done.